Hello everyone. Welcome to another edition of Something to Think About. Today I want to talk about irreconcilable differences. And how long will the political marriage between a historically racist Joe Biden and his far left-leaning partner Kamala Harris last? You know, you have to wonder if it was his decision or was it directed by his handlers, given his history of making inappropriate racial comments throughout his political career. He's been doing it all his life. And his association and praise for a lot of racist, white supremacist politicians such as Robert Byrd, Jesse Helms, Strom Thurmond, George Wallace. This leaves me believing that when he says things and he's made these racial slurs, that he's really expressing his true feelings. They're not just gaffes. Now, we all know that Joe's mental facilities are in decline, and when he speaks off a script, he is prone to make some rather interesting racial remarks. I'm not a doctor, but I've dealt with grandparents and parents and other family members who suffered from cognitive decline when they were in their late 70s, the same age as Joe Biden. And when they got to that age, they too began to lose their filter, and they would say things they would never have uttered aloud in earlier years. I mean, they just didn't say it, but they lost their filters and they just kind of expressed things. The question now becomes, how will his running mate, a woman of color, respond when he continues to make demeaning and racial slurs in her presence? Is she going to bite her tongue and just kind of laugh it off? I can't imagine Kamala Harris remaining the dutiful running mate and ignoring these repeated racial gaffes, especially if they were to win in November. If they do, I fully expect the Democratic Party to have old Joe step down so that he can't embarrass himself, his running mate, or the party any further. From my point of view, this appears to be a marriage that's been on the rocks, with both parties just tolerating each other simply to stay together for the kids' sake, and the kids being the Democratic Party. That's all I have for today. If you agree with me, please follow me. I will reciprocate. Give me an echo if you can. Leave a comment. I always appreciate that. I've included a link in the comment section if you're interested in purchasing a copy of my book, Limited Duty. It's a fascinating story of my father's World War II experiences. And remember, thanks for listening. And remember in November to vote red. Take care.